So the new Tarantino film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, has finally come out, and being the fan of his that I am, I had to go see it. So if you haven't heard, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood takes place in the late 60s and stars Leonardo DiCaprio as Rick Dalton, a star in Hollywood who feels like his career is on the way out now, and Brad Pitt as Cliff Booth, Rick's stunt double and friend who is struggling to find work after allegedly killing his wife. Now, Cliff is Rick's gopher, giving him rides and taking care of his house in exchange for cash and a hope that Rick will get him some more stunt work. Of course, it just so happens that Rick lives right next door to Sharon Tate and Roman Polanski, and this film is taking place near the Manson family murders. You can only guess to see how this film will go down. So this film was amazing. I really loved Leo and Pat. They're two fantastic characters as Rick and Cliff. The chemistry they have together is so amazing, guys. Brad Pitt, in particular, steals this whole show for me. He gets so many good lines and badass moments that he really carries the load of this film. Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate is great as well, as you see her as a rising star and her relationships between Roman Polanski and Jay Seiberg, and how complicated that relationship is. This film also has many great cameos from actors such as Al Pacino and Kurt Russell and many others sprinkled throughout the film. But one thing I did notice about this film is that for the most part of this movie, there isn't really much of a plot until the final act with the Manson family. For most of the movie, we're just seeing these characters in their lives. It's only when Cliff stumbles upon the Manson family is when the plot really begins to take shape. Now, I don't think this is such a bad thing because at its heart, the film is really about its characters and less about the story. So I find that much more compelling to watch. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is Tarantino's love letter to the transitional period between the old studio-style system of Hollywood and the 60s auteur director style of New Hollywood. If you're looking for a movie this summer that you can say is flat out fantastic, go see this movie. Go see it.